looking into what Alphabet's been doing. Everything's always a mess.
To contact my workplaces instead.
This is the disgusting person responsible. That must be a link to his work. I think I'm getting his name and address, etc. for you, but I will talk to you in more detail about it soon.
They were sharing my
Thank you all for following the live.
details of how to get my address. They shared that with the charity, so not only could he send me letters threatening me, they contacted my workplace as a fake person.
This is going to be hard for me to read. What's everyone's thoughts on creating a generic email? I see from a concerned citizen and emailing copies of his posts to his employer. Maybe they can have a word with him and suggest he reconsiders his online activities. I'm happy to do it. Oh, Jesus.
And was
This is nuts. Like, why? Because somebody had an opinion?
Annette behind the scenes saying, guys, no, don't do that. I'm a really lovely person. I don't bully people. Please don't contact John's workplace. No. She said, well, I'll just show you it.
Somebody...
He...
Wait, oh God, wait. Okay, this... Trying to read is difficult work. Somebody has messaged Cliff the photo. How is John going to prove that is from one of us? Said Luna. He can't prove anything.
He can't prove...
Okay. He has his mug on a wooden spoon. Yeah, I know, I saw. This is crazy. We have screenshots. Damn.
anything.
This is... Thank you for the gifts, by the way.
I just proved it. I went
I
through...
feel so bad for John. Like, this is nuts. And Luna wants to sit there and cry bully. Everyone's bullying her. She needs to take accountability. Right, Lulu, she does. Hello, Lulu, by the way. Don't know whether you just came in. She does need to take accountability. And this is all people... But, as I said earlier, is she being bullied by... Whoa, my chat just jumped. Is she probably being bullied? Possibly, yes. Thank you for the gifts. Is she being bullied? Probably. However, are people probably taking it too far? Yes. But all people want her to do is to just take accountability. Just come on and turn around and say, yes, I did this. Here's the proof that I did it. And then move on. Thank you for liking the live. Then move on. But she won't do that. She's not going to do that. She is not going to do that.
Weeks of worrying whether I had a job. I went through weeks of worrying whether my door was going to be knocked the next day because of police.
This is nuts. I mean, oh my God. This is crazy.
Policeman's going to come. And you want to know what bullying is like? That is real bullying. And you want to know...
Jesus. Thank you all for the hearts. Thank you all for liking the live. That is nuts. That is nuts. That is absolutely crazy. I know, right? Like, that is crazy. Like, but this is the thing. I know that was in May of this year. And she right now, as of a few days ago, with Zach the Brat, is saying, like, she wants to portray to the world that she is a victim. Is she a victim? Possibly, yes. But also, she's done some things that she needs to own up to. She needs to do some things that she needs to own up to. I'm going to play a few more of these. Let's see how many we can get through. Jesus Christ, that was a lot. So we've got 29. This is called Get a Grip. This was January, February, March, April. This was April 8th. This was April 8th of this year. Thank you for following the live. Thank you everyone for following the live. Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you all for tapping the like button. Thank you for all the support. We're almost at 70,000 hearts, everybody. So I am starting to I would call it flake. We've almost been live for 7 hours.
Luna decided to go live the other day and talk pretty much about me and some of her ex-moderators for 5 or 6 hours. I have been doing my TikTok content, my cruise content. I've been to the Farnborough Air Show. I went to some protests this weekend to go and see what was going on. I've got no interest in what this lady does. You know, if she wants to be the disgusting human being that she clearly is, don't drag me into it again, please. Look, you obviously have...
Definitely have a long one for you. Ooh, Michelle, ooh. Like, if you guys want me to review any clips, you can send them to me. I know Soul sent me some clips that I need to look at.
Have some sort of paranoid delusions and some issues going on up here, because you have admitted to having multiple fake accounts where you follow all of these troll accounts who make content.
Oh, she's probably going to follow me. You've been on the whole live, Sharon. You have, Sharon. You have been a real trooper. You have been a real trooper, Sharon. You definitely have. You've been a real trooper.
About you. If it affects you that much...
Y'all have been real troopers. Y'all have been real troopers.
Don't do that. Why would you do that? I'm not behind.
Wait, hang on. She will follow and report and block you. Oh, well. Oh, Jesus. Damn, am I going to get reported and massive reported just when I get to 1,000? Damn. Hey, Rosie. Hello, welcome.
Dozens of fake accounts just to troll you. You upset...
Haven't you been in the live, Rosie?
A hell of a lot of people on TikTok and throughout your life. Maybe it's some of those. I have much better things to be doing with my time than addressing this nonsense yet again.
I turned around and said to somebody once, the last person that I covered for months, I turned around and said... because I'm an asshole. I covered them lightly. They came back at me in a bitchy attitude, and I turned around and said, okay then, I'll make the time. And I did. Because they pissed me off.
But just to clarify, I've not released any details of houses or phone numbers. I'm not behind dozens of troll accounts. I have no interest in posting your personal information online, just like when you accused me I was going to tell everyone you were a swinger. Just drop it, darling.
That's funny considering she had... What? Wait. Huh? My brain just melted. Didn't she... Wasn't that a joke with her and Zach the Brat? Earlier? Huh? Oh yeah, internet can be sus. No, she was. Yeah, I could have sworn her and Zach were having fun with that earlier. Huh?
And get on with your own content. We all know you have no other content other than sitting and talking about nonsense, some of it dangerous information. Please come up with something other than this, trying to bring up drama again.
I've got loads of content to do.
Haven't posted any videos or any lives about you for a long time. The name's Luna.
That's interesting because that was done in May. No, well, January, February, March, April. April. She did a live. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that earlier. Yeah. That's okay. So there's that one. Then I think we reviewed this one.
Minutes before I'm due.
Oh, it's her fault setup. So this, actually, I don't think we reviewed this one. I can't believe this was the response. Apparently it's her fault and it's all a setup. This was October 5th. So I don't think we reviewed this one. Everyone has to look out for Pineapple wherever she is. Pineapple? Pineapple? Sorry, I just seen the number hearts. We're at 69,000 hearts. Funny number. I'm such a child. Upside down pineapple. Isn't that a cake? Oh. Apparently it's just sign for swing. Ooh. Okay. I didn't know. Oh, right, that's what that means. Oh, okay. So yeah, this apparently it's all our fault and it's a setup apparently.
Minutes before I'm doing the reset to help people and do a charity thing. Somebody who conveniently comes in who I don't know and starts sounding like they want help over something that I don't know anything about.
You portray yourself as an advocate, Luna. You portray yourself as an advocate online. People are going to come to you with their help. Somebody came into my lab because apparently like people think I'm a fairy. So someone came to me and like had a discussion about something serious. Thank you for the follow. So people are going to come to you and have this discussion. There are some things that I don't know. Yeah, some people thought I was a fairy. I'm not part of the fairy community, but some people thought I was. And someone came in and shared an experience and things like that. Thank you for the gift. And so I knew nothing about the experience, but I tried to help as much as I could. Oh, it's definitely true. All right. But people come, if you're going to talk about your experiences, like with ME, and I will, I'll talk about my experiences with autism and things like that, and seizures, and that's something I want to discuss. Like having these discussions, we can have these discussions online. People are going to come in with a multitude of other symptoms. Like people have come in here and spoke about fibromyalgia. I don't have fibro. I know people who have it, but I'm not well versed in it. I can't speak for the community of people who have fibro. But if people want to come and share their experiences, guess what? They're going to. And even if I was in that scenario of like going to talk about a charity and going to, people can do that. If I'm in the middle of something, and somebody comes in and they want to talk about their experiences, guess what? I'm gonna stop what I'm doing, and if it's a serious matter, I will talk to them. I will point them in the right direction. If I physically can't do anything, I will try and point them in the right direction as much as I can. Like if there's any numbers, if there's anything like that. This is the problem with Luna. This is the issue I have with her. And you're there just like, yeah, I know. This is the problem I have with Luna. I mean, along with multiple other problems.
Exactly, Jess. Everybody's jumping on it to try and hurt me.
Whoa. I mean, I knew she'd come back with some sort of victim blaming thing here, but to be so paranoid that you think that there's a group of people planting people faking mental health illnesses in your chat before your battles is crazy. Even if that was true, and it's a very small chance that it's true, even if it was true, that doesn't change the way that you spoke to people. It doesn't.
Well, I mean, I don't know what Johnny's about to say, but it also doesn't change the fact that you could have stopped the battle to help someone.
Change how you react to a situation. So you can't excuse that away by saying it was a fake person. I can't even believe that you said it's a fake person. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Thank you, Katie Wu. Thank you. That's what a few of us are thinking. It was minutes, 2 minutes before the reset. It was a setup. We're fairly positive. If she was desperate for help, if she really wanted help, she'd have reached out to one of my mods and I could have talked to her after the battle.
Maybe you are the creator. You are the person. You are the figurehead. People are going to come to you as the person currently on live. Why would they go to the mods? You're the person currently on the live, currently. Wow. I am blown away by that. Yo, that is definitely interesting, to say the least. I don't understand. Go to the mods. Maybe people want to talk to you, Luna. You are the face of the channel. Mods are there to help control your chat. That's what the mods are there for. They're not there. And here's the thing. Like, I'm not a trained mental health expert. Neither are the mods. But you're there to, like, if you're... That's just wild to me. The fact that she's done this is just wild.
No, that's right. It's actually her fault that you spoke to her like that. You're right. No, you are right. It's her fault.
I believe I know who is behind all the rumours. I believe I know who is behind everything that's going on. I have no proof, but I believe I know who's behind it all. Not nice people.
My God, how paranoid do you have to be? How big-headed do you have to be?
I mean, I don't know. Apparently she has no proof, but she believes. She believes.
To think that someone would dare try and get you on your big platform. No one is plotting to do anything. No one made you talk about the things that you talked about, talk to the people that the way that you talk to people, gave their opinions on cancer the way that you did. All we're doing is clipping and sharing content to make people aware of what you're like. And in my honest opinion, it's dangerous for someone like you to have such a large platform to be able to say the things that you say. We're not creating drama, we're reporting on it. And I'm sorry that you think that we're making it anything other than that.
I'm not going to read out who you are. I'm not going to tell people your name, because you're nothing on this app without creating drama.
Ooh, you're nothing on this app.
People who think you're so big and clever are nothing on this app without creating drama. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to create drama.
Whoa, I think we might have stoked the hornet's nest there a little bit. Jesus. And there it is again. The big-headedness comes out. You're nothing. You're nothing on this app. What, like you're something on this app? What, just because you've got 114,000 trolls following you? Look, I watched some of that live tonight, and I can tell you that 80-90% of the comments were all negative comments about you. It's not my doing. I'm not making this stuff up. How can you say that we're making this up?
If other people want to make lies up about me, carry right on. Because you know what? You're just pushing my numbers up. You're seriously pushing my numbers up. So I should actually be saying thank you.
There it is.
I was going to say, there it is. I was just about to turn around and say, there it is. We're almost a year on. And, like, her tact has changed, I will say that. But, she's now playing the victim even more. But she said it a year ago. She said it a year ago. You didn't go, well, they pin hate comments. I mean, so the mods do it so that the creator... I mean, on the PC version, I can't see the pinned comments. I don't know on the phone because I haven't gone live on the phone. But thank you for following the live. So I don't know. But so, like, thank you for the gift. So I think that they do it so that Luna will see. Luna will see.
Is the real reason why she's bothered. It's all about numbers. It's always been about numbers. That's what the whole charity thing is about. It's all about getting on the week.
Although, to be fair, I think she does still, to this day, still speak about numbers. She just speaks about it in a different way. She's not so cocky and condescending.
Please, it's all about getting some clout. Why is she even mentioning numbers in a response to, claims about mental health mistreatment? I don't understand it.
You guys don't know me. You think you know me, but you don't know me.
Oh my god, that sounds like something Alphabet would say.
Actually, I do. I was your friend for 6 or 7 years before I realised the kind of person that you are. And initially, I barely spent much time with you. I went on a few cruises. Then I spent a lot more time with you on TikTok. I raised some concerns that I had about the way that I was treated, my partner was treated, about being left out. And I got blocked and removed as a friend from 7 years of friendship, all for that. So yes, actually, I do know you. And I know you better than most people on this app, including Pitta and your moderators who you chat to on WhatsApp. I feel that I have a good knowledge to be able to comment on these things. Thank you.
Oh, and that's the... Okay, so I won't be on live much longer. I know I'm going to have to write down what number I get to on here, so then my next live we can cover this again and go a bit more. Because I'm starting to, I've been live for 7 hours. I've been live for 7 hours. Jesus Christ, it's been like. So what was it? Yeah, sorry. I'll have to write down the number what one we get to. What we get to. So that was number 28. I think we watched number 27.
Saw a screenshot today of you
No, we
previously.
haven't. We haven't watched number 27. So, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for sharing the live. So, number 27 is moderators decide to come in and abuse John, says me, during his live last night. Here's the highlights of the debate, and this was on the 11th of October 2023. Maybe start at 8 next one. Yeah. I just, like, I always, because, like, yeah, I tend to, like, these long live streams knock me about. I'm telling you.
Saw a screenshot today of you previously slagging off Anushka today. Not very nice. Clapham, do you have to come in here? Clapham is, by the way, one of Annette's moderators, if you didn't know that. Everybody say hi, Clapham. See Clapham.
I'm guessing, but didn't the mod? I think the mod's left.
Difference is, if I had come into your live, I would have been blocked immediately. First of all, Anushka knows this. I've told Anushka. I have been honest with Anushka from the beginning. She knows full well what I've said about her. Shows the type of guy that you are.
Oh.
Clapham, if only I could show you some of the screenshots that I've got, darling. If only I told you some of the things about your precious creator that I haven't spoken about on here. Don't even think that you've got anything on me, because you don't. You have nothing on me. Post a video of that chat. Go on, do it. I dare you. I don't care.
I don't think they have posted a video of that chat.
I don't care.
Not from what I've seen, anyway.
Because when you're in a moderator group like that, you have to get involved in these sorts of things. I wasn't the only one that said this, right? I bet you're all slagging me off in there every single day, right? You're all in your little moderator chat slagging me off every single day. I don't.
Wait, didn't the moderator chat come out, though? Because, like, Luna now, even when she was talking to Zach the Brat, turned around and said they're posting screenshots saying that they're lying about her. I think it was leaked. I haven't seen it because I haven't thoroughly gone digging for that yet, but I think it was leaked. I think that the group chats were leaked.
I don't care. That's because a couple of people have an opinion. They push that opinion onto you.
Of course it was, because like the clip that we just saw previously where John was upset. Of course things were leaked. Yeah, they were, yeah. But I haven't seen like the mod chats leaked.
And now you're all involved in this opinion. Happens all the time. So honestly, mate, come in here and say what you want. I don't care. I do not care. One person appears to consume my life because I haven't just done 2 or 3 weeks of cruising content, cooking content. No, okay. That's fine, mate. I tell you what, Clapham, why don't you argue against all of the videos that I've posted? Yeah? Argue against the way that she's spoken to people. Argue against the mess that has been the charity event that she's been trying to organise. Argue against the comments that she's made about cancer. Yeah?
You see, this is the reason why this isn't in order, because the cancer one is at the top.
If you want to come in and argue about it, that's what you should come in and talk about. You're the one that sat in her live, supporting her, and muting all of those...
The next live I do, I'm going to go, like... I did go through these, but, like... because I'm trying to cover, like, there's There's like the Brat thing, there's other things, there's Alphabet, there's freaking other things that I've seen, like I haven't fully like looked at all the dates. I'll put them in order.
Cancer sufferers that were coming in and raising concerns about it originally, you were one of the people that were muting them. You're now one of the people that are muting people that are concerned about where their money goes for charity. Thing is, that's all they've got. That's all they've got. That I'm a bully and a troll.
She keeps on saying that people are bullies and trolls. Yeah, they don't always go in order. Yeah, I know. It's wild.
That's their counter-argument.
I hate the fact that they don't go in order.
Have I not spent the last 3 days talking about charity? Have I not? You can come in here and sound...
I'm not a professional, people. Don't hold it against me, okay?
Making it up. You can come in here and say I'm obsessed. You can come in here and say I'm a bully and a troll. At the end of the day, mate, you've got 0 legs to stand on. Because every time someone comes in and asks you guys a question about these things, you guys don't answer. You block and you mute. You hide away and you don't tackle it. And yet you and people like Pitter will counter-attack me with personal jabs and comments.
Ooh, showing the screenshots. Ooh.
About addictions. I hope that none of your family members have to deal with addiction. And now, Clapham, can you deny that this person's neighbours who've lived next door to her for years...
Oh, TikTok, stop.
Can you deny that her moderators, all of her previous moderators pretty much, haven't come out and said something about her?
Thanks, Michelle. I'm not a professional, okay? I'm not a professional.
Can you confirm that friends haven't come out and said things? Can you come out and say people that have supported her and gifted her money haven't come out and said things? Clapham, in a few months' time, you'll be one of them.
Yeah, Kelly, like, oh, got the tea. This is all the tea, damn.
Hello, Future John here. Just while I'm editing this video, some recent news has come out. One of her current moderators has just left. I wonder why that is. Here's some of the posts that he put on one of my videos just in the last 12 hours or so. See you in a bit. I'm not making this up. I'm not telling lies. There's plenty of information out there. You just have
okay, so
to talk to some of these people. More than happy to put you in touch with some of them as well. Saw a screenshot today.
Oh my life. So we're at number 26. Wait, 27. So the next one will be 26. Oh my life. Okay, so let me remove that. Oh my life. Like, this has been a very long live stream. I am blown away. I was supposed to cover Alphabet in this live stream and I haven't. Alphabet will probably be in the next one, even though I'm sure Luna will be doing more, and then Alphabet will be doing more. I'm sure more will come out. These people do so much on a daily goddamn basis. It's so much happens all the time. Thank you for following the live. These people do so much all the time. It's been an amazing live. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. It's been a good one. I will try and go live earlier next time. I think 9 p.m. is yes. You've been here since 9. You guys are troopers. You guys are troopers for staying this long. Like, this live has been 7 hours. This live has been 7 hours. You guys have been troopers for staying this long. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm now going to go and have some coffee. watch some Charmed, decompress, and I do recommend that y'all go decompress too. You wish work went this quick, right, Kelly? Right? Always remember to go and decompress from TikTok, from social media if you need to. Go watch your favorite TV show, do all the things. And if you're going to go and cause trouble, try not to get caught. And if you do get caught, have a good alibi. Okay? I'll catch everybody later. Goodbye, everybody, and good night. Bye, all. Like people like such as myself, we do commentary. Is Luna the bird? Yes, Luna is the bird. Her actual name is Annette. The account is called, the name is Luna. But the Luna is the name of her bird. Welcoming everybody, by the way. I see people coming in, welcoming. So witnessing what happened in John's. John was obviously doing a cooking stream, that's what he does. And people came in, myself included, because things were happening and people had questions and wanted to see his side. And then Maggie did a live stream and people were obviously going in there saying, you're just bullying her. There is a thing called triangulation. I'm going to have to quickly do some... I can't see what my thing says here. There is a thing called triangulation. Going to do some quick Googling on the fly because I didn't have this prepared. But there is this thing called, and I've got a triangulation when it comes to manipulation. A method of surveying in which an area... No, that's not what I mean. Triangulation when it comes to manipulation. Triangulation, manipulation meaning. That's what I wanted. Jesus Christ. Triangulation is a psychological term that describes a manipulation tactic where a person uses a third party to influence or communicate with another person in a relationship. But also, when you look... Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you all for the gifts as well. We are seeing this play out with Luna. Luna is using triangulation. She's using other people. This says in relationships, but she's using triangulation. She's using other people. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for following the live. She's using triangulation as a manipulation tactic. And then she wants to cry bullying, and it's all to do with, oh, I'm being bullied, I'm being victimized. And it's all and it says it's a form of indirect communication that involves playing people against each other. And this is where, we saw this play out in real time in John's live stream today. People were going in and saying, you're just bullying her, why don't you just leave it alone? Because the way in which Luna manipulates people, it's like, oh, everyone's bullying me. Why don't you go and, like, do you not see how that is? It's all a form of manipulation. And this is the reason why Luna is being called out, for the reason why she's being called out the way she is. Because she's manipulating her audience, weaponizing her audience to silence people. To silence John, to silence anyone who speaks out against her, to silence everybody. It's manipulation is what it is. And that's the reason why she doesn't like it when I speak out against her. Thank you for following the live. She doesn't like it when I speak out against her. She doesn't like it when John speaks. When anybody speaks out against her, she doesn't like it. And everyone's bullying her and everyone's picking on her. No, people have legitimate concerns. And we're going to go through... I have to thank the Observer again. The Observer has the full live stream between her and Maggie. Her and Maggie had that's because she's directly harming people. She does need to be held accountable, but people laughing at her in a gang is bullying. Who's laughing at her? But that's the thing. Who is laughing at her? People have legitimate concerns. People are calling her out. She's harmed a lot of people. She's harmed a lot of people. I'm not laughing, I was crying in the box today. I know. People were crying. Big up the Observer. I know the Observer, the Observer managed to get... The Observer does a lot of the recording. So big up to the Observer for the live streams that we're going to watch. Thank you everyone for coming in. So yeah, it's all manipulation, and she turns around and says, why doesn't John just carry on with his content? John is doing his content. I am a commentator. I do commentary. Yes, I have other content, but I do commentary primarily. And I call out bad behaviour. And that's what I do. She could also do other content. She could stop addressing the trolls. She could just ignore them and move on. She could do that, but she doesn't, because she needs it. The people that come in and turn around and say, oh, everyone's just bullying her, this, that, and the other. If you reversed it and turn around, and the people that come into the chats and turn around and say, stop bullying her, why don't you move on, all that kind of stuff. Why don't you go to her and say exactly the same thing? Why don't you go to her and turn around and say, why don't you just leave it alone? Why don't you stop speaking about it? Why don't you stop answering the trolls? Why does nobody go to her? The same people that come to all of us and say, why don't you stop talking about her? Why doesn't she stop answering the trolls and answering everybody? No one stops to think about that when people are coming in and asking all those questions. If she engages with trolls, she's doing it for views. Yeah. I mean, I'll admit, I'm doing this to talk about it. Of course, people come on TikTok. Of course, everyone does it for the views. We come to talk about it. We come to talk about the things that we see. That's a natural fact. And as Luna has found out, drama brings in the views. Talking about the situation does bring in more people, because you are talking about specific people, or you're talking about specific situations. That's a fact. That's the thing. And as people, we're naturally drawn to things that we see. And if you are active, here's the thing, Luna is actively harming communities. She's actively harming communities. She will turn around and say she's not, but she is. She's actively harming communities. And she doesn't like being told that. She doesn't like it when people turn around and say that to her. How is she active? How? She's actively harmed people who may have suffered with cancer. We're going to go through that. She's actively harming communities. With things that she's said, Carol. With things that she's said and how she's said them. And she's comparing her illness to other things. She said these things. People aren't putting things in her mouth. She has actively said these things. And she hasn't come on and apologized for them. She's justified what she said. She's justified what she said. Now, I've got the article. What she said. I've got the article that she's quoting when she said about the cancer. I've got that article up because she's got it pinned in her link tree. I went and looked for it. And we're going to go through it. She has asked me to retract my comments for today. Nobody has to retract anything. Thank you for following the live. Nobody has to retract anything. People are allowed to come on and speak their truth. If she has actively harmed people and they are allowed, she's allowed to have her feelings. So everybody else is allowed to have their feelings too. And again, I said this in a live previously. If this was a relationship, this would be classed as abuse. This would be classed as abuse. If this was a actual relationship, this, what Luna's doing, trying to silence everyone, would be classed as abuse. If it was in an actual relationship and in real life, this would be classed as abuse. But because it's played out online, you must retract statements. You must retract this. I won't speak on you if you don't speak on me. That's not how this works. You said this stuff online. You haven't retracted it. You haven't, not that you haven't retracted, you haven't apologized for it. You're doubling down. And now when people have a problem with you, you're justifying it. Oh, everyone's a bully. Everyone's bullying me. Everyone's picking on me. People have legitimate problems. People have legitimate issues with you. Not everyone's a bully. And here's the thing. In actual fact, Luna the other day, it was after the Zach, when she fell out with Zach the Brat, and she went on and was upset, and she was talking about, and she has said this on numerous occasions, she has stated all this bullying on the app. Luna, you're a bully. You and your people coming into people's chats, trying to derail the chats, trying to get people to trying to sway people, trying to get people to, trying to bully John, trying to bully Maggie, trying to bully all these people on the app, trying to get people to retract comments. You are actually becoming the bully that you are preaching about. Because I turned around and said it, triangulation. You are using triangulation and all the people that are coming into the chat, calling everybody bullies. You are actually the bully. Luna, you are the bully now. You have become the person that you are preaching to the internet about. You are the bully. You may not like me saying that, but you are. You have become the bully. My point is, she might not have directly doxed me, but due to her, she indirectly did it and then told people to call my number, etc. That's the thing. Luna is very manipulative because she doesn't do things directly. She gets other people to do it. And at that point, she needs to take accountability. It's her platform. She needs to take accountability. If people are doing things in her name, then it falls back on her. It falls back on her then. It does. It falls back on her. She can't turn around and say, well, I never did that. But it's done in your name, Luna. It's done in your name. It was the Gummer Watermelon video. Oh, wow. I'm sorry that she's doing these things to people, but she will never take accountability. She will never take full accountability for what she has done. I need to take a drink of my coffee. So yes, we do have the Observer's video. And like I say, I do have the article that she's going to be quoting. And I do have one of the videos that from John's playlist. You're the next one. I have a restraining order against, and my number is now public. Oh wow! And this is it, Luna. You are like the platform that you're having is actually having dangerous consequences on people. Dangerous consequences. So yeah, I've got that clip up because going through the Maggie thing, the Maggie live stream, because we're now all Luna and all these people do so much on a daily goddamn basis. It's hard to keep up with. But I'm glad the Observer managed to get this video, because I saw clips of it and didn't see it in its entirety. So she might not have done it, but due to her actions, it happened. So yeah, it's her fault. Right, exactly. She has consequences. What she does has consequences. Like I said, triangulation, Luna. Triangulation. Triangulation. What am I doing here? What am I doing? So I need to do that. No? Oh, but I need to remove. God damn it. I need to do that first. I need to do that first. Hello, Dawn. Welcome. Hello, everyone coming in. Hello, everyone coming in. If you could, like, tap the screen away and do all the TikTok-y things, share, do all the things, because we're going to be going through the Maggie video and all that stuff. But yeah, triangulation. Luna, you really need to look up triangulation, because that's what you're doing. That is what you are doing. You're getting other people to do things for you. And by doing the things that you're doing, you may, because it's all manipulation. It's all manipulation. Hey, Tracy, welcome. What I've seen of Maggie's, what I've seen of John's, today at least, people in the comments, it's all manipulation. You are manipulating your audience to do the things for you so that you can be like, oh, I never did that. Like with the whole work, with the whole, I never called John's work. Somebody else did that. Because you're about to do that in this clip as well. I never did that. People do it in your name. You need to get people to stop. Stop coming into the comments. Tell your people to stop. Tell your people to stop. Stop it. You want this all to stop, Luna. Stop saying that people are bullying you, because they're not. People are calling you out. Stop playing the victim. Then people will stop. People such as myself won't have commentary on you if you weren't being this manipulative. Wasn't Luna though, was someone I thought was a friend. It's not right. It's dangerous. Right, exactly. I won't be able to watch the light tonight because you're banned. Thank you for following the live. Wait, you're banned on Luna? I mean, I'm probably banned, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I can't be banned because I managed to go and grab the article. So she hasn't banned me yet. That's fine though. That's fine. So yeah, this is as you can see, it's a 3-hour thing. Can't deal with the banter. With the banter here or the banter there? I'm confused. You're an ex-mod, but I have never ever. It's like, right, you were an ex-mod. A lot of ex-mods left, from what I've been told, from what I've seen. Oh, she can't deal with the banter. No, she can't. We saw that with the Zach the Brat situation. We saw that with the Zach the Brat situation. She cannot deal with banter at all. She can't deal with the banter at all. So yeah, this is the clip. Now, I was debating whether to put this at 1.5 speed. But it might be too fast for people. What happened? You've been working the last 2 days. Luna's been up to a lot of things. She did I wouldn't say interview, but she had somebody named Maggie come up on her panel, come up in her box, and she had a few things to say. Be careful here, she will block it. She's welcome to block me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. She can block me. she can block me. I've got a clip of her somewhere saying, in her own words, saying that she creates other sock accounts. I was like, oh, not sock accounts. What does she call them? Spy accounts. That's it, spy accounts. I'm like, so you admitted, Luna, to she got rid of all of her spy accounts and she's created new ones. I was like, huh? You admitted that to the internet. I've got that somewhere. I think it's favorite. It's in my favorites somewhere. Luna does a lot, so much. She's becoming like the new Alphabet, really. Although I've still got Alphabet clips to go through as well. But like, she's literally becoming the new Alphabet, if not worse. I think, to be fair. Although I think that's perspectives, really. I think Alphabet is also bad as well. But welcome in, everybody. I can see people joining the live, and thank you all for the hearts. Thank you for tapping the screen away. Yes, get tapping away. Are we all strapped in? Are you all strapped in? I will give a trigger warning to everybody. Massive trigger warning to everyone who is going through cancer, has recovered from cancer, and everything like that. All the things like that. Massive trigger warning as we go through this. Annette joined. Well, I'm sure Annette will. Annette's welcome to join if she wants.
My anxiety is sky high, so I need to try and keep as calm as possible and as relaxed as possible. So Maggie is here. I'm going to let her in the box.
No.
Hi, Maggie.
Hiya.
So
Hi, Maggie. We love you.
Thank you for letting me do that, because I saw, before I ended it, I don't know if you saw, but more people coming in, dropping me gifts in other names that may or may not mean anything to you. I don't know.
Why would Maggie care about the gifts? Maggie wouldn't care. Like, huh? Maggie is amazing.
Mm-hmm. So please, Maggie, can I ask you to bear with me? I don't know if you can tell my anxiety is very high. But it has been for days, weeks. So I'm just saying the honest...
Your anxiety wasn't high the other day when you were turning around and saying to everyone, when you was on... Well, I think she was... when your anxiety was high and you had the microphone on. Your anxiety wasn't high then, was it, Luna? Your anxiety wasn't high when you were saying, what was it? Was it last night? I think it was last night, because we're on Saturday. When you're saying, I think it was last night, we're saying, oh, I'm going to reset. Don't send gifts. Please don't send gifts. You need to send gifts after 12 a.m. Your anxiety wasn't high then, was it, Luna? But you're now saying to Maggie, oh, my anxiety is really high and has been for weeks. Amazing how your anxiety is really high and has been for weeks. But it's almost like you change up whether your anxiety is high or not, depending on who you talk to.
Truth, it's not a lie, it's not made up.
No, it's fine. I suffer with anxiety as well. My heart rate is over what it should be for me sitting down.
Right.
So you're fine.
So what I'm going to say to both of us, I'm going to say this to both of us, Maggie. Can we both agree that we can take a deep breath anytime either of us want to?
100%. Yeah, you take your time. Yeah.
Right. So Maggie, while I just pour myself out a drink, because I've got an empty glass in front of me, I want to pour myself out a fresh drink. Would you like to tell me about what you talk about? Because you obviously know something about me, but I know nothing about you.
I'm sure you were told all about Maggie before she came on by your lovely mods.
So would you like to tell me a little bit about where you're coming from before we start?
Yeah, so I'm a cancer survivor. Mm-hmm. I got the all clear back in January 2023.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I have seen you about, and I started off watching you, and I was like, oh my God, this lady's so brave. Like, she's coming on here, and she's talking about her PCOS, and
I will say that is amazing. That is amazing for Luna to do that. She is brave for doing that. Not many women would do that. That is brave for her to do that. And it is, see, this is interesting because Maggie was or is somebody that used to watch her. Story as old as time. Story as old as time. Used to be a supporter and now has a problem with how how Luna says something.
You know, she actively has facial hair and she's like rocking it and, you know, being really informative.
Yeah.
So like I had a lot of respect for you. And then didn't really come across you for, I don't know, a few months.
I had a lot of respect. She had a lot of respect.
Or whatever, and then I came across this guy.
Is there an echo? I hope there's not an echo.
Cook and Cruise.
No, don't talk about him. Do not talk about him at all. He is the one off the topic. Off.
Wait. Let me go back and go back 10 seconds. I missed something. Wait.
Came across this guy, Cook and Cruise.
No, don't talk about him.
Why? Luna, why can't we talk about him? Why can't we talk about him, Luna? Why can't we talk about John? Is it because John has a playlist? John has a playlist and John's been exposing you? Is that the reason? Oh, that would be the reason. Yeah.
Do not talk about him at all. He is the one off the topic, off the record topic.
Okay, well, I don't see how we're going to have a conversation if I can't mention certain people. Like, either you want to have a conversation with me or you want to...
The reason I will not talk about him, Maggie, is because... How do I word this?
Is it because you got in contact with his work or you got your mods too?
I never did that. I will absolutely categorically swear on...
There's proof of it, Luna. Thank you for following the live. There's proof. There's proof out there.
My life, swear on anything. I never did that.
I mean, he has the proof. But
No, he
whatever.
doesn't.
No, he
doesn't.
does.
He doesn't, because I never did it. And I never got anybody else to do it. Doesn't mean other people didn't do it of their own volition. I knew nothing about it at the time.
Okay, well...
Not according to the screenshots he showed. Hey, welcome in everybody. Thank you all for tapping the hearts.
he was in my live earlier today, so...
Oh, what a surprise.
So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you've said that ME is worse than cancer. Now,
Right.
I can't say that cancer is worse than ME because I've never had ME. Now, you've never had cancer.
Look, I want you people to pay close attention to... Thank you all for following the live. I want you all to pay close attention to... She's very cocky. Is that crushed paracetamol? No, I don't think it is. I want you all to pay close attention to her mannerisms. The way she's talking. The way she's acting.
And I watch you say that you've
I've never had cancer.
With Zach DeBrat, okay. So how can you say that, and how can you say that it's a fact? Even if you've read it from like a news article or whatever, if you've never experienced it, how dare you say something like that?
Right. Can I answer?
Please do.
Right. I was quoting a magazine article. And before you say anything, yes, my words could have been different, but I was very, very, very stressed at the time from being bullied. Now, you don't know how I react to being bullied on this app, okay? You don't know me.
How do you think everybody else reacts to being bullied, Luna? How do you think John reacts when you send your people in? How do you think I react when people come in here and say, "You're just bullying"? How do you think other people react when they are being bullied for calling your ass out? How do you think other people react when you and your people bully other people? You, when I first did my first ever live on you, came into my live and the first thing you ever said to me was, "Oh, I'm bullying. I'm bullying you." You are a bully. You and your people are vultures. You and your people are bullies. How do you think everybody else reacts to bullies like you? You are the very definition of a bully. You and your people are the very definition of bullies. You can't sit there and tell me, "Oh, I was stressed." Everybody has stresses. All of us do. What we don't do is then turn around and say, "Oh, wait, ME is worse than cancer." You are quoting an article, which again I've got, but you can't sit there and constantly turn around and say it's stress because of being bullied. Those words left your mouth, and instead of apologizing, you doubled down. All people ever wanted you to do was apologize. You've affected whole communities. Which, by the way, I haven't seen this clip just yet, but you've also affected the autistic community. And don't you worry, I will get there. Because apparently you've turned around and reiterated the same shit today about an autistic person would kill a bird. Now, I've heard it. I haven't heard it come out of your mouth yet. But apparently there's clips somewhere. But don't worry, if there are clips, I will find them. Because now you've just affected the autistic community. But we're all bullies. Because we are speaking your words, what you have said out of your mouth. And we have a problem. And you're stressed. You're so stressed. Yet you don't realise the effect you have on people. At this point, Annette, the name is Luna, you're a bully. And anybody who supports you coming into chats, you're also all bullies. Because we are calling her ass out. She may not like it, that's fine. But coming into people's chats and constantly going, "Everyone's just a bully. Why don't you leave her alone? Why did she just apologise then?" All she has to do, retract the comments, stop talking about it, say she's sorry, and move on. But she's not going to. Everybody else is the bully. She needs to sit in a room and be told, well, that's absolutely horrible to those people with this condition. It is. It's horrible. Annette doesn't know how to apologize. Well, she doesn't. She doesn't know how to apologize. But she's going to sit... This was such an interesting one. She is dangerous, and she doesn't want to take any accountability for anything that she does. Oh, by the way, thank you all for tapping the screen. I'm seeing all the hearts, by the way. I'm seeing all the hearts. Y'all are amazing with tapping the screen. It doesn't cost anything to say sorry. It doesn't. All she needs to do is come on and apologise for all the horrible things she said, but she's not going to. She's not going to do it. She's never going to do it.
Me, you know nothing about how I react.
I see you come on and cry and beg for gifts when...
Hang on, let me go back a minute. Sorry, I just...
Before you say anything, yes, my words could have been different, but I was very, very, very stressed at the time from being bullied. Now, you don't know how I react to being bullied on this app, okay? You don't know me. You know nothing about how I react.
I see you come...
You don't know how other people react. You don't know how I react. You don't know how other people react. But you're more than capable and more than happy to send your trolls into other people's chats. No problem. Do you see how you are the architect of your own problems? You have no problems.
Come on and cry and beg for gifts when you've been bullied,
Right,
yeah.
Maggie, if you're going to carry on like that...
Maggie has a point. Maggie does have a point with that. I recently got... Oh, I'm sorry. I recently got cancer myself and I have autism. How dare she? Yeah. This is the problem. She has no idea what her words do and how it affects people.
I'm not going to talk to you. You're literally throwing out...
Oh, you don't want to talk to people because they actually have a problem and you don't want to talk about it. Of course you don't want to talk about it. Of course you don't want to talk about it because then you'd actually have to say sorry. Then you'd actually have to actually apologise. Then you'd actually have to be humble.
Accusations at me that...
Today, all I have seen people do in John's chats, in Maggie's chats, is just turn around and say, oh, bully, everyone's just bullying her. Why don't you just move on? Why don't you just do this? No. Normally, I'm a calm, collected person. But today I'm just pissed off. Today I'm just pissed off because that's all I've fucking seen. All I have seen all day is people come into John's chats, come into Maggie's chats, everywhere. And turn around and say, oh, Annette, everyone's just bullying Annette. Why don't you just move on? Why don't you just do this? Why don't you just do that? Why doesn't Annette? Today I'm just really pissed off with this bullshit. Hey Annette, if you're listening, why don't you get on your platform, take accountability, apologise, stop saying that all these trolls are coming into your chat, block them and move the fuck on. You want to send all your people into everybody else's chats and turn around and say everyone else move on. Why don't you? Instead of sitting there crying on your fucking channel and going, everyone's bullying me, everyone's doing that. I'm sure people are bullying you. I'm sure people are bullying you about your looks and everything like that. There is this thing called a block button. That's what your fucking mods are for. Which, by the way, your mods the other day and what they did to Zach the Brat was disgusting. That was disgusting. They were causing shit. Thank you for the gifts. They were causing shit. You wouldn't have known that Zach was making a joke and saying you had diabetes. You wouldn't have known about it. If your little troll army hadn't sent it to you. And then your friendship ended with Zach the Brat because of other people. And then you want to sit there and turn around and say, oh, everyone's trolling, everyone's this. Yeah. Your people do it. Your people, Luna.
That are not true.
I'm in a really pissed off mood. I do apologise to people coming in. Zach is lovely. Zach is very, very lovely. I apologise for people coming in. I'm in a very pissed off mood.
Someone called Gravy and Mash made a TikTok.
Gravy and Mash? Sorry.
They are one of the many troll accounts about me.
You were on here crying.
Then block them. That's what you have mods for. Guessing your mods aren't doing their job then.
about it. If you don't like it, come off TikTok.
I was on here crying because
then you won't get money, will you?
Maggie, I'm going to end this because I can see you're literally going to attack me. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm attacking you, of course.
People are calling you out because all you do is sit there and cry that everyone's bullying you and everyone's picking on you. How come your mods don't block them? Mods, block. Jesus.
You are.
It's the fact she has to put a poll up for validation. I mean, TikTok, I will come out and say, I will stick up for her in one sense. The polls, TikTok tries to promote the polls. TikTok does try to promote the polls. They do try and promote the polls. I mean, I should be doing a poll at some point, but
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, but Maggie literally is clout chasing. She was also constantly hinting at getting gifts. Was she? Or was she just talking about it? Just like I am. Just like I am. Just like I am. I'm talking about it and I get gifts. You appreciate that people do send gifts. And Luna does say it's her job. Why doesn't she let people defend themselves? Well, 'cause they're not allowed to. Not like you, it was different. Okay, I mean, thank you all for following the live. I haven't seen Maggie do that.
Right.
I mean, I haven't seen Maggie do that, and I was in her live. I caught the end of her live today. Seems like it's her way or the highway. Yeah, it does seem like that. But we got a bit more. Do we love her or hate her in this live? I don't hate her, Lisa. I don't hate her. I have a problem with how she does things because she is supremely manipulative. And I'm in a pissed off mood. Thank you for the gift. I'm in a pissed off mood because of the way in which her and her army have come at people today. You can jump in the box. How do I... Wait, let me get my multi-box thing up because of the way I do things on the PC. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Sorry. I should have this box up. Sure you can. There may be a bit of an echo, guys, because of the my mic is on. Hello? Your camera's on. Did you mean to have your camera on?
Yeah, I've got some evidence for you.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that. I'm looking on John's page.
All right. Was he... I can't see that. You may have to read that out because I can't see it.
It says if anybody should contact John's work, it should be somebody who is going to do something. If the charity wants to contact John's work, which is, and it's blanked out, then they can do so independently. John is stupid enough to put his work on his Facebook profile. Let them find it, but we can always point them in the right direction. And there's Luna, and is it Maggie? The video you're showing now?
Yeah, that's the video I'm showing now, yeah.
Yeah, that's this, and this is John's profile. So where's my camera? So this is John's profile. So John has actually put evidence up. So that's there with the profile picture, her.
Oh my god! So this must be in this live then, because this is the Observers. This is on the Observers page.
He put this up 22 hours ago.
Oh wow! Yeah, because this live stream that. Oh my life.
Yeah, I'm just having a look now. There is some more stuff that I'm looking at, but I just thought I'd show you this.
Oh, Jesus! But this. Oh my god. But this.
Yeah, I know.
This is why people call Luna out. Somebody else wants to. Somebody's name is random account. This is where Luna. Oh my god, Luna. Why? John's just calling her out. That's all John's doing.
Yeah.
Soul apparently wants to come up. I will allow multiple people to come up, but what I will turn around and say is, can people please talk one at a time, because of the way my brain works. We have
I'll
Soul,
pause.
and we have
I'll mute.
Lisa.
Hiya.
Soul and Lisa. Hello, Soul. And wait for my thing to load. And Lisa. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Josh. So I saw earlier that you was in John's live. I don't know if you watched Maggie's live earlier this afternoon as well. When
I caught the end of Maggie's live because I'd just woken up.
I know, I was shattered from last night, listening and watching you. So this afternoon, Maggie came on live. I mean, she was a no one. Well, I'm not saying she's a no one. I'm just saying she was someone on TikTok that didn't want to be noticed.
Of course,
But because of what happened, Maggie had to say something. And then obviously Luna snapped back at her saying, "Oh, you're a bully, you're harassing me," and so forth. And, you know, again, it was just somebody asking a question and literally disagreeing with her, which again, she reacts straight away.
Yeah.
And then when she reacts, and then she gets a reaction from her viewers in the comments, she doesn't like it, because she will then start victimizing herself, saying, "Oh, I got this, I'm not a bully," and all this. And the lovely Maggie did apologize to her. She made a video and she apologized to Annette.
Yeah.
And did Annette apologize back?
No.
She did not. All she did was complain about how people are harassing her again and bullying her, and then start talking about her Emmy and her PCOS and all this. Like, it's just like she's at a broken record at the moment. She's just repeating the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And then again, she was bringing up the whole John thing with saying she didn't do this, she didn't do that, and blah, 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 like she always does. Again, playing the victim and victimizing herself.
Yeah.
I think her mods were also in the chat, and she opened the chat up for people to ask questions. So she was asking those questions, but she was denying everything.
Yeah, so I'm reading the chat as well. So somebody messaged Annette today to make an apology. She replied saying she did the following day after the cancer incident.
I've got another thing here saying somebody has messaged Cliff the photo. How is John going to prove that it's from one of us?
Okay. Either way. See, here's the thing. Like I was talking about triangulation. Either way.
I'm going to share this to you, Josh. I'm on my backup account.
Yeah, please do. Either way, like, Annette has to take responsibility. She has a platform. And people are doing things in her name. For her. Because she thinks that people think that she's being bullied.
She's also doxed people as well.
Yeah.
She doxed somebody today by showing a screenshot and their name was on it. She doxed Penboo.
I think so.
Her telephone number. And she also doxed, obviously we know about the whole John's address thing.
Yeah.
As well. But when she was asked about doxing John's address, she said, "Oh, I was doing a live and I accidentally put the camera over the address." But I think that's bullshit. I think she's lying. Everything that comes out of her mouth now, I've noticed more and more, it's a lie, or she just avoids it completely.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. She either doesn't want to own up to it, or she doesn't want to talk about it. She doesn't want to talk, like we just saw with Maggie. Like, she doesn't want to talk about it.
No.
And it's like, okay, so like you either at some point she's gonna have to take some responsibility for the things that are happening either around her or because of her. Like John's job was contacted. Things are happening in her name, whether she did it or whether somebody did it because of her. It's in her name. She's gonna have to take some responsibility.
Oh yeah, she was sitting there and watching Maggie's live.
I've got a clip of that.
Yeah, she was watching it, and then while she was on Maggie's live, because someone was also showing it, she was also blocking everybody in Maggie's chat.
What people? Oh my! I mean, I don't think I'm blocked. Although, can you see someone's
I've
account?
sent it to you, Josh.
If there, can you see someone if? Can you see someone's account if they're blocked?
No, I can't.
Ah.
Nothing comes up for me. Not even like videos she posts during the day or anything. I only see what other people post.
Oh, so then I'm not blocked yet then. I'm not blocked.
Yeah. Is she live now?
I have no idea.
I'm not surprised if she's watching this.
Probably not if she's watching me.
No, she's not,
Luna,
no.
if you're watching me, hi.
Yeah, hi Luna.
I've got it. What was it the other day? Earlier, I was really, I'm kind of still am annoyed or pissed off, but thank you. I've got that. I was gonna, I was like, okay, Luna, you wanna? I was like, come on, Luna, let's go, let's have it, let's get you up on the box.
Yeah.
But I don't think she will. Especially if I'm playing this live and have all the clips and all that stuff. I don't think she's going to.
I mean, I think today is the only time that you're actually going to hear her answer questions like she did in the comments today. That's the only time I think where I'm actually going to hear something that she says.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter what she says because she just avoids the question anyway.
I mean, all people want her to do is apologize.
Own her shit and apologize.
Can I send her can you do that? I can if I know I can if she comes in. I think I can if she comes in, like if I see her name. I know I can do that.
Luna said John's lying. Rosie Posey just said Luna said John's lying. So she's again denying what John's been saying.
Okay, so
she's my partner's just found her backup. It's purple_princess_Luna.
Oh my god.
And the last video posted was the 5th of the 8th.
The 5th of the 8th. So August, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow.
Where did you find that?
Put in the name.
Oh. Wait. She said this morning that she's made a. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, she has.
Do you have space for join chat? Yeah, I do. I've got some spaces. Yeah. If you click the multi-box, you can. Yeah.
Sorry, Josh.
That's okay. I'm getting better at like looking at the chat and commenting and stuff like that. I'm getting better.
It's really hard.
Thank you for following the live, everybody.
So Maggie was live this afternoon. I don't know if she's live now, but there was a lady that came up in her comments that was talking about, defending Annette. And people were saying in the comments that one of her fake accounts. So God knows how many she has. And also she asks her moderators to make fake accounts as well.
Why do you need why again, why
because she wants to follow people like us and people that just put her down and we don't even put her down, we're just disagreeing with her really. that bully her and harass her online. But I feel like she thrives off it. She enjoys it. She gets like a little kick out of it.
I mean, like, we've seen...
Exactly, Frida, why?
Yeah. It's a good question as to why. But, like,
Yeah.
I think, like you say, she's thriving off it right now.
Yeah. It might be the loneliness. She just might want the attention. She loves the attention.
Yeah.
That's very narcissistic behavior. Getting all the attention. Doesn't matter what kind of attention, whether it's bad, good. She loves it.
Yeah, I will have... She definitely does.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like she doesn't like it, but she seems to not like it when people call her out.
Yeah. She doesn't like being confronted.
No.
My partner said something to me about one of her mods the other day that I don't know where you heard it. Wait, hold on. My partner just wants to say something.
It was an ex mod, and she asked their mod Luna had a Discord group, but John had authority over it, but he took that over, and they used to have a mod meeting on Discord, and then asked this, I forgot what her name is, it might have been Charlotte, and she was in Maggie's chat, saying that, why haven't you come on my live? Why are you not my mod anymore? And she said, I have a life, I have kids.
But it was in the middle of the night, you said that she
Yes, it was, yeah. And ringing her up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and saying stupid stuff. Like, people have lives.
They do, yeah.
Apart from TikTok. But Luna has no life. I bet she's lonely. She only used TikTok as a social thing as well, which
I can understand, and that's fair. That I can understand it from somebody that also doesn't really have much of a social life. I get it.
I understand that.
I can understand it, and she comes to social media for her social interactions. I do. Well, I think a lot of people do, and that's the reason. So on some parts, this is where I do try and see it from all angles, and like I can see where Luna, I can relate on some level.
Yeah.
I can also see what, like, and the thing that really pisses me off is how she uses things as a weapon, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. She's using the TikTok platform in a completely wrong way. There was a guy, what's his name? He was on the live earlier, and he was saying that she's using her platform in the wrong way, and it's gone too deep into her own personal life, where her account on TikTok was about her bird, her going out, her PCOS awareness, and other awarenesses that she was doing as well. Yeah. But now it's gone so far past that now, it's just become people complaining about her because she's a liar, she's a narcissist, and she's manipulative, and she needs to come off TikTok at least for a while things calm down.
Yeah, I do think she needs to take some time off.
On again, but she loves it. Like I said, she loves the attention.
She's honestly proving the benefits stereotypes right. I mean, okay, so I think it was it Maggie's live stream earlier? I think it may have been. Cause like I am somebody who's on benefits myself, right? And you guys have seen that I can do live streams for a long time. 7 hours is the longest I've gone. Whilst covering Annette, strangely enough. And I will admit I struggle doing them. But I always turn around and say, and I think I turned around and said it in the live last night, you need to also decompress as well afterwards.
Yes.
And decompress from TikTok, decompress from social media, and decompress from a lot of different things.
I agree. Taking a
Like
break is healthy, and your mental health as well.
yeah, exactly. And sort of like, it's the reason why sort of like I love people like the Observer who's done this, who do all these screen recordings, because I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I don't have the mental capacity to do it.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.